thought you weren't going to come on, mate. How have you been?
Oh, hello?
How have you been, mate?
Yeah, I've been good, mate. How have you been doing?
Sound, lad.
I thought,
Huh? You
he was never going to come and speak to me again. What's happening?
Oh, what do you mean? Could you tell me?
Nah, you shit on me, mate. What's going on, Lara?
Are you good though? How's your podcasting?
Back in the Wallasey.
How's your podcasting and that, lad?
Oh, it's gone to shite.
Why?
My cameraman, he went missing.
It's horrible, isn't it?
I know, but I've been doing bits and bobs, but I've just been watching everyone else make a fool of themselves, Daz.
It's been weird, mate, isn't it? Hey.
Did you see Paul Venice today?
No, what's going on with him?
Oh, mate. He went on his YouTube live 2 hours ago, drinking vodka straight, sniffing off his head, saying he's gonna die tonight.
Oh.
Everyone's saying, get off the live. Even I'm messaging him going, mate, get off the live. You know, he's like in tears and out of tears. Then he stopped the video, and then deleted it. Then went on Instagram live, and there's someone trying to boot the door in, going, Paul in the background, and then mate, mental.
What's his current condition now, lad?
Well, I mean, all I can say is this, is he started talking about living in London, and he can barely talk, mate. Like he's gurning off his tits. He's literally like, I can't be here anymore. I can't speak, and it's so sad to see because I've got a lot of time and respect for him.
You know what, mate? I seen what they done to that Paul, mate.
Yeah.
You seen what they done? They were like vultures with him, mate. Rounded him up, give him this stigma that he's the hardest bouncer in the country, and that's it, lad. They were on him like vultures.
It's crazy though because I think a lot of people they don't realise how it don't matter how much of a nutcase you are or how hard you think you are. Like this social media, if you're not right for it, can really.
You know what though, Kel, mate. Everyone's right for it. Everyone's right for it. They're just getting targeted, which you shouldn't be doing. So you look at Paul. He's a big unit. He's a hard man. I've always liked him. I've always respected him. He tried to switch on me, and then he realised. But the bottom line is, when you've got the mouth of London targeting him consistently, then he's just the worst troll on YouTube at the moment. He's writing everyone off consistently, and it does damage.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if Paul's standing there laughing it off. Quietly, it's doing damage. And when you can't solve that problem, if anyone goes to that mouth of London and breaks his jaw, they're getting arrested, mate.
Well, this is the funny thing is, one thing I learned, because I was actually like reminiscing the other day, thinking back to when all of this just began, Darren. Like when you just came on the scene and it was just you and I'm trying to think who else. I think maybe Living in London probably came a bit after, but I just remember when it was a lot more fun and positive,
Well, I've never had it fun and positive. I've never took it as fun and positive, bro. Every time I've been,
at any point.
Every time they've targeted me, it's damaged me psychologically, and that's what trolling does to you. It doesn't matter how big you are; it can break you down. And if you're a man that's used to retaliating in a fightful manner, and you're not allowed to do that, you start caving in. You start going into yourself.
No, you're so exactly like how you explain that about people saying all this stuff, but you can't do nothing to them physically.
That's what does the damage.
In the world of work. So in my normal life, I have I have a great amount of people around me. I'm about music, traveling, training, just having a great time as much as I can. And the world of work, the rules, and the way it sucks you in, and the way the people snake on you, and people can belittle you and treat you like you're absolutely nothing. I struggle with that. I can't just smack them one in the mouth.
Well, that's what it is, Kel, innit? It's not about using violence. It's just about not being able to control a situation.
Yeah.
You've got complete dickheads chatting made about everyone, and they've got no backbones themselves, mate. Now, if you look at the majority of the trolls, now they're not YouTubers, they're trolls. Their platforms, they're trolling everyone every night. That's a troll.
It's crazy to me. But did you see, Darren, yeah? Did you see Dean Lit towards being racist towards black people?
I seen the video, mate.
Did you see that?
Now look, I've had the same accusation thrown at me because I've said the M-word during a freestyle.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? And a slip of the tongue, and I regret it straight away. I apologise straight away for it. But that what you heard off him.
No,
that was deep. That was deep. That's decades and decades of an ideology, and you're not going to get rid of that.
Darren, that was like, listen, I'm someone who it takes me a lot to call someone racist. Trust me, a lot, right? That video was disgusting, and not one person.
No one said nothing. You know if that was me, Kel. You know if that was me, bro. Woo!
Darren, you would be out of here.
Yeah, go on, lad. Why you ain't he?
You know the funny thing with you, Darren, yeah?
Yes, you.
Half of these people have not met you.
None of them have met me.
There's a lot of things you do, yeah? And I just sit back and laugh and just think about the time I met you and just think, these guys don't have a clue who this geezer is.
They don't even know me, lad. They think me social platform presence is me.
It's no, but mate, what you do a good job of doing, for me, in my opinion, mate, you just alone is a lot of entertainment, mate.
That's what I'm saying.
Do you realise when you're that entertaining?
I don't realise it. All I've started doing lately is want to make people laugh, because when I'm seeing the smiles, it makes me smile.
Yeah, so you've been doing the TikTok stuff. How do you find it over there? I've not tried TikTok.
You know what I like about it? You see when I'm on Instagram doing live, on TikTok, you can put whatever music you want on. You can speak.
So there's no like fair use and all that sort of stuff.
None of that nonsense. Like, you can put whatever track you want on. You can chat what you want. The only reason I get my violated off me live every other week is because I start speaking about, I start ripping into homosexuals and that. I make homosexuals. I make a joke of them in some way. Now I shouldn't do. I shouldn't do, because it is what it is. But the masses can't condition my mind to accept certain things.
I understand, and to be honest, I think there's a way of addressing how you feel about things. So, homosexuality, I will sit here now and say I have no feeling towards people doing what they want to do. But when it comes to pushing
an agenda
what you want onto straight people or people who don't care or bisexuals or whatever, just being forced a certain viewpoint on anything. It doesn't have to be your sexual orientation.
Well, if you look at it this way, Kel, if you're groomed and converted into some sort of religion, whether it's Christianity, Judaism, Muslim, whatever, isn't it the same process?
No, but this is what I'm saying. I mean, you've been in the prison system. You know what it's like for people trying to convert others, right? And I just don't agree with any of it. I'm sitting there watching. Paul Venus off his chops on YouTube, I'm thinking the amount of people that you know, don't you help a school out next to you? Don't you do, you know, all this recovery work for people? They are watching you drink vodka straight on the internet off your tits.
Well, that's gone for him now, mate.
That's finished for him now.
Yeah, that's not a message for him no more. And if you think about it, he has been trying to deliver on that message, but every month.
He's doing it very well as well.
But every 6 weeks or every 8 weeks, he's reverting back to his drug taking and his drinking.
But the thing is, with the Christianity stuff, and listen, I've got a lot of time for Danny Christie as well. I've got a lot of time. There's a lot of things I don't agree with, you know, him hitting his mum and things like that. I don't agree with them things. But he's him, just like you, have a very great way with words, and your personalities are very entertaining. But you know, I just find 1 minute the Christians, the next minute the relapsing, the next minute it's not the Christians, the next minute it's the. I just find it a bit. What
you basically?
Can't anyone just be real anymore?
That's what I'm saying. It's very hard to find realism, mate. Look, I'm a staunch Christian. All my people know that. All the brothers from Islam know I'm a staunch Christian, and they respect that fact. You're on it.
Yeah.
But you can't all of a sudden say, I'm following God this week, and then next week act like a complete dickhead.
Yeah. So what does staunch Christian mean, sorry?
Staunch, solid.
Solid, okay.
Stand your ground. Stand there, bro, staunch.
Yeah. Well, I'm Catholic, which is, I mean, it might as well be Christian, but I'll be honest, Dad, like, I'm not a religious person. I'm very spiritual.
That's the way I'm going. I believe in the body of Christ. I don't believe in the church, mate. It's a different mindset. I don't believe in the demonic Satanism and paganism that comes from the church.
I understand, yeah.
I believe in
it's all around us.
That's what I'm saying. I believe in the prophet Jesus Christ. That's what I believe in. I believe in the body of Christ, not the church.
I understand. Do you actually ever go to church then, Dad?
I used to when I was a kid. I was a regular at Sunday school.
Because I was telling you, mate, Liverpool stole my heart. I used to go out there so much. And so since the time that you, thank God you was okay, but you had that problem when you went up there with the geese with the bike seat.
Yeah.
Have you been able to go out there again since then?
Liverpool?
Yeah.
I was there on the weekend, mate.
Oh, was you?
Yeah.
That was a crazy time for you, man. What was going on?
Look, anywhere you go in Liverpool, if you've got a foreign body coming into your zone, all eyes are on him. All eyes are on him, bro. And then if that foreign body gets close to the graft hotspot with a camera in his hand, it's whoa there. This.
So was you in Torquay? Was you in Torquay then?
Toxteth. I used to live in Toxteth.
No, was that where you was when that girl was there?
Yeah, Toxteth.
Yeah, with the girl and the guy with the seat.
Yeah, that's Toxteth.
Right. And another thing, quickly, Darren, before I love you and leave you, why is Jen on Sean Atwood's podcast? Please explain it to me, please.
Listen, mate.
It makes no sense. I'm sorry, Jen, but you are terrible. Please. I'm sorry, Sean Atwood. I think Sean Atwood is one of the best podcasters out there. He's great at podcasting. Jen is there. I was watching one the other day. The geezer said, my parents got killed. She went, oh, how? How did they get killed? He went, yeah, I don't really fancy talking about that. And she went, oh. And I went, what are you doing?
Well, with Jen, mate, with Jen, it is what it is. I can't really write her off. You know, she's a bit of she just what she is. She likes a wine. She likes to chill out. Since she's been around Sean, she's elevated. She's going places. So it is. I can't really knock them. What I can knock them for is being rats.
So are you in good terms with them at the minute, or not really?
I've never ever been on good terms. When you see me doing content with them, that's just YouTube content. I need money. They're willing to pay me money. Let's go about it. During the conversation,
it always comes out pretty good.
Yeah, but during conversations with them, they're saying, we'll do what you want, we can get you and I'm thinking, okay, but nothing ever comes to fruition. Nothing. So I just blanked them, lah. I don't like to entertain people that can entertain people that try to cancel me out. And that's the bottom line.
Yeah, 100%.
So if I'm putting pure effort in with Sean, and then all of a sudden he's got rats that have been trying to kill me off and then cancel me out, going on his podcasts like that. There's no loyalty there.
No, I know. I can understand it. And I mean, you know, I always say it like this, Dad, yeah? When I was younger, it was wrestling. I loved WWF. Then you find out it's fake. Then I realised how much I love reality TV. Then I realised it's fake. Then I love YouTube. Then I realised, like, what even is this? Do I even enjoy this bullshit anymore?
You know what, though, Kel? You know what's weird? For some reason, mate, when we're going on YouTube,
yeah,
we're getting the same corner of...
No, mate, honestly, Darren, we are probably getting the exact same stuff over and over and over again.
It's doing my head in.
And
that's the algorithm,
like,
because
what I noticed is it kind of walks your mind into, like, you're kind of living in your head with these people that you don't even know. Do you know what I'm saying?
You've got sites getting set up with fake names. You've got profiles that won't show the faces. The main trolls that come from wherever. Yeah, so look, you've got Humble Friar and his beard. They're the worst trolls you could find on this planet, lad.
Some people, they really enjoy it though, don't they?
Listen, they pay people to troll for them.
They get a full-on semi just to...
They're phone abusers, aren't they? So you've got them, you've got that Apollo, you've got that Exposure TV. Don't forget all the little rats from the Snake Pit and Uncle K.
Oh, the Snake Pit. I forgot about the Snake
Don't
Pit.
forget about that fat Welsh prick, lad. He was right in it. Do you understand what I'm saying? But where are they all now, Kel? Where are they now, lad? You know what they've done? They've reverted back to the addictions.
No, I know. And then they disappear and then come back.
They disappear, come back when they need money as if they're clean, when they're not on drugs.
But Dazzo, what about your mate?
Which one?
Ditchy? What has he been doing?
That's not my mate, lad. Didn't even know the kid. You know it. You give him a platform. What are you laughing at? You give a bona fide liar who is out to rip people off a platform, bro.
Who, me?
Didn't you interview him?
No, I've never interviewed him.
He's just is what he is, lad. He's a crack smoking rat. You can't get past it.
Wasn't he in the paper or something for selling football tickets and?
Well, what he's done when it's come to the Champions League, he's got on his profiles and started chatting. I've got Champions League tickets there, so everyone's got on him, started sending him dough, and then he's just bailed.
Mate,
and you know what reason he comes with? So what? I've got a kid, and I'm not working. So does that give you the right to go out and rob people? There's loads of people with kids who aren't working, and they don't lower themselves to rip people off.
Yeah, I'm working and I'm still broke, mate. I might do the same thing after this.
I suggest you don't, lad. But you know what? That's him in a nutshell. That's what he's always been. That's what he's always done. He hasn't reformed himself. He come out and tried to blag it and chat about me with the one-eyed monster and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
But look at all them people. Look at them. Where did they go? What's happened to them? You know.
Yeah, I mean, Marvin's doing pretty good, I'd say.
The one-eyed monster's doing very good because he had a load of criminal money to pump into it in the first place. That's the only reason he's doing good, bro.
I understand.
He hasn't started with nothing like me. He hasn't started with a laptop and a phone. He started with money in his back pocket, drug money, connections. So I don't even want to speak about the dirty rats, lad. They're just...
I'd love to see you, what I'd like to see you more in, Dazza, is films, you know. I was thinking about this the other day. Are you doing any films?
I don't like to discuss it in case it falls too, because what happens with me, lad, when I tell people me live, you get the haters that start targeting the people that are giving me work.
Targeting the people that you're doing work with.
Yeah, so it's best just not saying not until the work's done.
No, that's fine. Just give me a message. Let me know what's going on.
All right, well, you take care, Kel. Get back on your podcasting, lad. You were putting effort into it.
Love, mate. Keep doing what you're doing, man.
Peace out, Kel, lad. Chill.
Take care, brother.
Peace out, brother. Nice one, mate.